welcome back. It's of course the European Pro League, what else? And we are in the playoffs, so it's time to eliminate some teams or just eliminate some team. And we are going to be eliminating another team later on. But first, we shall start of the day with HYDRA versus Zero Tenacity. Two teams that both of them ended up at the fourth place, I believe. And this is season 21. We are so deep into European Pro League. This is fantastic. I really hope that we are going to be hitting like around 35 at minimum. That would be awesome. Let's focus on the draft though, because both of these teams are having some characteristics when it comes down to drafting. For example, HYDRA likes to pick Lion a lot, Zero Tenacity. They really like their dark yellow, but I think it's banned. Yeah, HYDRA banned it. So the Zero Tenacity, they got the Ruby, they got the Clockwork, and the potential of Flame Terrorblade. Supposedly. Oh, I think this is a very underrated hero. I think Lycan doesn't get that much appreciation. I think it's very strong, and you choose that talent. I always forget the name of it, where you reduce the amount of levels you can put into the passive and how, and you can level up the wolves to level 6. So it's really good. Or you can have the spirit wolves, where the wolves turn into something that seem vulnerable and don't have HP. It's boosting up your stats. I don't know. We will see, depending on what kind of Lycan it's gonna be. Offlane or mid potentially not. Maybe a safe lane, but I think it's Lycan free, and they are gonna put TB on one, and they are missing like a mid laner. HYDRA, Magnus offlane, Lion 4, Ancient Operation 5, TA1, and both of these teams are lacking a mid laner, as it seems like. So HYDRA's turn to ban. Is there anything in particular that would be good for either of these teams? Let's see what kind of heroes Zero Tenacity likes to play. We have some unique heroes. Interesting. This is Zero Tenacity. Let me check into HYDRA though. Invoke. Okay, Invoker is banned. We are not going to be seeing any Invokers. Earth Spirit is banned. They are banning every self-hate hero that is available in this game. Maybe Primal Beast still available that self-hate likes to play. I think it's a bit of out of matter there, but he prefers the Void Spirit as well. And this game is pretty decent. You got some nice disengagement abilities. But first is Zero Tenacity to pick a hero. And I mean, I'm always just reading the statistics. I wouldn't be surprised if they pick up something like a Tiny. It's robust. You can place it in up front. Terrorblade is going to be really happy about that. Pangolier band, DK band. I think this is either Puck or Tiny. Lina would be way too risky. Zero Tenacity running down there, extra time on the last ban. I think that ban is going to be telling a story about what kind of hero they are. Oh, it's going to be melee. It's this Tiny. Of course, it's Tiny. Confirm this Tiny. They pick up oh, that's tricky. I did not expect this. So that means that HYDRA can actually go for the 1 Primal Beast, 2 they can go for the Tiny themselves. Primal Beast, Tiny, and Free. I forgot the third one. What's the third one? I forgot. It is what it is. Oh, Pac, of course. So Pac, Primal Beast, and Tiny. I don't see any other heroes that would fit into this draft. Maybe, wait a minute. Maybe they can put the TM in and pick up something that is not the that is not building Manta. Put the TM in. Actually, put the TM in. Let Selfhit get it. I'll just go for the Tiny, of course. So Tiny predicted, but we have failed to predict Stoikov's Void Spirit or Stoikov. That's gonna play the TB. Oh, I wanted to talk about how great it is that we are seeing now some players migrating between different regions. Like this wasn't the matter like 6-7 years ago. If you are a European player, you stick to your European teams forever. But I think the first player, many people are stating that the first player to play in Europe and that is from South or North America was CCNC or Queen. But no, I just actually remembered that in 2016 there was a team existing called Danish Bears, and they actually included when they were like reorganizing their team, they actually included a player called 747. He joined Danish Bears in 2017 and was part of the team for like 4 months for the TI7 European qualifiers. So I think he was the first player to migrate from South or North America to European teams. And now, of course, we have like Dead appearing in our tournament. And I think I've seen Theolicor as well. So we really get that we are inviting different talents into Europe.